Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Paddock. Today we're going to be doing the Three Wise Men craft. And in your package of documents you will have this sheet of paper that looks like this, which has got a bunch of shapes. You will also have 3 pom-poms, and you will also have the blue construction paper or cardstock. So you're going to need all of those items in order to complete this. You'll also need some crayons, scissors, and glue. So a little bit of information about the 3 wise men. They're also known as Magi. They arrive to bring gifts to baby Jesus on the Epiphany, which is January the 6th. That's the day that we celebrate it. Their names are Balthazar, Melchior, and Gaspar. Now they bring 3 gifts. They bring frankincense, myrrh, and gold. And they usually, when you see pictures of them, again, they're magi, which means that they would be wealthy, they would be well educated, and so oftentimes you'll see crown on them. They're dressed very nicely because, again, they were wealthy. All right, so there's a little bit of information about them. Now we're going to do our craft, and for this craft, make sure that you have your pom-poms, this sheet, the blue construction paper, some crayons. Now you'll see that there's a bunch of shapes here. So we have some triangles, we have a star, we've got trapezoids, we have rectangles, and we have circles. And so we're going to start off with a purple crayon, and you're going to color one of the triangles purple. Now you don't have to be perfect. If it goes outside the lines, that's okay, because we're going to be cutting this all out. So I'm just going to color it quickly so that you can see. So we got purple for one of the triangles. You're also going to do purple for one of the rectangles, because the rectangles are actually going to be the arm of one of the wise men. Okay, so we're going to have one purple arm to match the purple triangle, and then we're going to move on to magenta. So another triangle, you're going to color magenta. Now you can use other colors, but these are usually kind of the colors for wealthy. So purple, magenta, greens, those sort of colors. So again, one triangle is magenta, one of the rectangles will also be magenta. Okay, then we're going to use green for the other triangle. And so again, green. Just do a nicer job than me. Remember, boys and girls, I stay in kindergarten, right? One of the rectangles will also be green. Okay, now we're going to move on to the circles. Now the circles are supposed to be for their heads. Now we're going to use black, brown, and peach. So let's start with the black crayon. And again, just give me a quick job here. Don't worry if you go outside the lines. Brown for another circle. Okay, and then get the peach for the last one here. Perfect. Now the trapezoids, which are these ones here, are the crowns for the 3 wise men. So we're going to color them gold, which we'll use yellow. And the same thing here. And the third one. Okay, and of course the star is going to be yellow as well. And there we have it. So those are the colors that I used for the 3 wise men and the star. Now you are going to cut out the pieces carefully along the black lines. When you're done, you will have something that looks like this, a bunch of shapes, colored shapes, okay? Thankfully, Mrs. Desai did this all for me earlier today. Thank you, Mrs. Desai. And we are going to glue these on the right order and the right way, okay? So just follow along. I'm not going to glue it on just to make this faster, but you will. Now you're going to put one of the triangles down. Doesn't matter which way you do it. I'm just going to go like this, and you're going to put all 3 triangles at the bottom, not quite touching the bottom, okay? So something like that. Then you're going to get the rectangles, and you're going to match the rectangles to the triangle. And it's supposed to be an arm, and we want it to kind of go up a little bit. So tilt it up a little bit, like that. So tilting it up a little. And we've got this one here. Charlie wants to play, I think. So we have triangle and a rectangle on those. We're going to put the heads on them. Now the heads just go on top of the triangle like that. Just like that. peach one over here. And then we're going to put the crowns on. Now for the crowns, you're going to, gosh, there we go. You're going to put sort of the smaller end down, okay, so that it goes like this on the head. So just like that, like that. And then of course the star is going to go up in the sky. And we can just kind of glue it down there. And the last part of this is we're going to take our 3 pom-poms, and these are going to be the gifts that the Magi take to baby Jesus. So remember, again, we have gold, so it doesn't really matter which order you put them on, but you can put gold there, frankincense, and myrrh, okay? And for the pom-poms, if your parents have a hot glue gun, that would be better to kind of glue them on. It'll stay nice, but you can also use liquid gold. That would be okay as well. All right, don't forget to put your name on it. And if you could ask your parents to take a picture of you holding your craft, that would be great. I would love to see it, and I'd love to see you in the picture as well. So again, there's our 3 wise men craft, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye, my friends.